Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to play Oldies Station by 21 Pilots. So this song was suggested by this person, and if you guys have any more song suggestions, be sure to drop them in the comments below. But yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so first of all, we're going to be jumping into the chords. So there are a few chords we're going to have to learn, with our first one being our A major 7. So we're going to be placing our index finger on the first fret, first string there. And then we're placing our middle finger on the first fret, second string, so just below that index finger. And yeah, playing all those strings together, that gives us that A major 7. Moving on to our next chord, we have our D. We'll be placing our middle finger on the second fret, first string. Our ring finger is also going on that second fret, but on the second string, so just below that middle finger. And lastly, our pinky is also going on the second fret, but on the third string. So they're all just beneath each other like that. And that's our D chord. Moving on to our next chord, we have our D major 7. This is a bar chord. So we're going to be barring that second fret with our index finger like that, pressing down on all strings. Then we're just going to be adding our ring finger onto the 4th fret, 4th string like that. And that's our D major 7. Moving on to our next chord, we have our G flat minor. We're going to be placing our index finger on the 1st fret, 2nd string there. Our middle finger is going on the 2nd fret, 1st string. And lastly, our ring finger is going on the 2nd fret, 3rd string, like that. And that's our G flat minor chord. Moving on to our next chord, we have our E. We'll be placing our index finger on the 1st fret, 1st string. Our middle finger is going on the 2nd fret, 4th string. And lastly, our pinky is going on the 4th fret, 2nd string. And that's our E chord. Next, we have our D flat 7 chord. Once again, a bar chord. We'll be barring that 1st fret with our index finger like that. Then we'll be placing our middle finger on the 2nd fret, 4th string like that. And that gives us our D flat 7. Moving on to our next chord, we have our A. We're going to be placing our index finger on the 1st fret, 2nd string. And lastly, our middle finger is going on the 2nd fret, 1st string. That's our A. And finally, for our last chord, we have our B minor, which is another bar chord. So we're going to be barring that 2nd fret with our index finger like that, and adding our ring finger onto the 4th fret, 1st string there. And that's our B minor. And they're all the chords. So running through this one more time, we have our A major 7, our D, our D major 7, our G flat minor, our E, our D flat 7, our A, and our B minor. And that's it for the chords. Okay, so now that we've got the chords, we can start learning the strumming. So we're going to be starting off with the verse, and we're only going to be using 2 of those chords we learned in the verse. So these 2 chords are going to be our A major 7 and our D chord, like that. And we're just going to be switching between them. So now, starting on that A major 7, our strumming pattern is going to be going down 8 times, followed by an up strum at the end. So we're going on our A major 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then straight to our up strum like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 up. And after that, we move to our D chord, and we do the same thing with that strumming pattern. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 up, like that. So back to our A major 7, we're going up to our D, repeating, and yeah, that just repeats throughout the verse. So now we can jump into the chorus. So for the chorus, our chord progression is starting with that G flat minor, then going to our E, and then our D major 7. like that. And then after we play that chord progression, we're doing that again, except for our D major 7 at the end, we're replacing it with a D, like that. And for the chorus in this section, it's only a single down strum for each of the chords. So we're going G flat minor, E, followed by D major 7, like that. And second time around, we're going G flat minor, E, followed by our D. So putting that all together, we're going just like that. So that's the first part of the chorus. Now moving on to the last part of the chorus. I'm going to be playing a few chords here. They're all just single down strums. So our chord progression is starting on our A, followed by our E, then our D flat 7, back to our E, and then we're finishing on our D, like that. So we're going A, E, D flat 7, E, D. So a little bit quicker now, we're going like that. And that's going to take us back to the verse where we're just repeating that A major 7 to D chord progression. So now that's the chorus done. So for our final section, we have the bridge. So for the bridge, our chord progression is going to be starting on that B minor, going to our A, to our D flat 7, followed by our G flat minor, and then lastly our E, like that. So now the strumming pattern for the bridge, the first 3 chords are going to be the exact same as the strumming pattern in the verse. So we're doing those 8 down strums followed by the up strum. So for example, starting on that B minor, we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 up, followed by our A, the same thing again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 up, then our D flat 7, same thing again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 up. And then now when we get to our G flat minor, we're only doing 4 down strums and a single up strum instead. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4 up, followed by our E, which is the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4 up, like that. So putting that all together now, so starting on a B minor, A, D flat 7, G flat minor, E, and repeating. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is to Oldies Station. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you found it a little bit helpful, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. And once again, if you guys have any more song suggestions, be sure to drop them in the comments below. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.